What's going on, traders? Troy from the Intraday Investors. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about my trade on Facebook this morning and how I was able to take advantage of an opportunity that presented itself without hesitation. And there's a little thing that I want to talk about, how I execute orders. I used to use Active Trader, but now I like to do it off my phone, which is a lot more easier. And yeah, and I also have a special guest, Nate. You want to introduce yourself?
Hi guys, I'm Nate Nashwinner. I'm one of Troy's students, long-term trader. He's gave me a couple really good positions, and I've held them, and I'm up overall a decent amount. So thank this guy right here.
Thank you. So yeah, he started about when the recession hit. He started his long-term portfolio, which was probably the best decision he's ever made. Same with me. I'm not going to get into my long-term positions right now. I'll show you another video, but yes, I started mine as well. And as you can see, the SPY, SP 500 in the past 180 days, you can see that we've recovered significant since the highs. We're a few dollars away from all-time highs, which is insane. I really don't know what to say. I was not expecting this quick of a recovery.
But as the price of the American dollar goes up, so does the price of assets. Assets.
Yeah, and gold and silver.
Gold, silver, Bitcoin, real estate, stock market.
Yeah.
So I can see this bubble going on for a while.
So basically, if you have money in cash, there's really no point. You're actually losing money.
It's actually more risky to keep your money in cash in your bank account than to put it in the stock market.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's a good point you made. Anything else on your thought process behind, like, maybe you want to talk a little bit about your Bitcoin position? Or?
Yeah, so on Friday I threw $1,000 in Bitcoin, and I got the trade price at $11,216, and it was rallying for a while. It went all the way to 12 grand, but right when it hit 12 grand, like 20 minutes later, it went all the way down to $10,500 because there was like
a lot of sellers.
Yeah, a lot of sellers. As soon as it hit that point, people were like, okay, well, I'm out of Bitcoin.
But it's long term, so if you keep that long term vision, I have no doubt that Bitcoin will hit, honestly, it'll test its all time high.
And I'm thinking by July 2021, or within the next year, I think it's going to 100 grand. If you have any questions about that, look at Trader University on YouTube.
100 grand, dude. That's
100 grand. Bold take, but dude, I'm telling you.
Wow.
Buy Bitcoin right now.
Do your own due diligence. Never any stocks that I expose you guys to. Obviously, do your own due diligence. Look up your own news. Do your own fundamental research. Never just take someone's opinion, because that's where I lost a lot of stocks, or lost a lot of money in stocks, because I would take people's opinion and oh my God, look at Tesla.
Dude, it's selling off mad.
$30. No, it's down 2%. So yeah, let's talk about my Facebook trade. As you can see, yesterday Facebook had rallied very nicely, and we can see we consolidated into aftermarket and pre-market, and we seen a break over the high yesterday. Okay, so the initial entry I wanted was over this high right here. I missed that entry, but thank God I did, because you can see that it sold off a little bit and started to make higher lows. Higher lows. You can see we have a bullish pattern. Okay, so what I did was I entered. Okay, I executed my position once it broke the high of this candle. Okay, so we have our high right here. We have our higher lows. Let's get rid of this. We're showing a bull flag pattern. Okay, we're above VWAP, the volume weighted average price. We're showing the higher lows. We break this resistance, and this is where I executed conditional order. So instead of trying to get filled or limiting in, I'm scalping these. These are momentum breakout stocks. So when you're trying to limit in and be greedy with your entry, you're better off just marketing, especially with these spreads. At most, they're like 20 cents. And if it's going to be a big move like Facebook, you don't want to miss out on the opportunity. So I set a conditional order. I'll actually show you guys. A buddy in my Discord chat actually exposed me to this, and I can't imagine trading any differently, because I'll just mark it in. I'll set my conditional order a couple cents above this high of this candle. So this high was 268.34. So I had my conditional order at 268, a couple cents above it. So as soon as it breaks that resistance, I automatically get filled. So I don't have to sit on Active Trader and try to get filled and then miss an entry, because that's happened a handful amount of times, which it's kind of frustrating. But you can see I took small size. I took one contract, okay? And overall, I was up 207 bucks on the day in about a half an hour, which isn't bad. You can see this right here was the entry. I sold at about right here. And then, I mean, if I would have held my contract, you can see this wick. It wicked back on me. Wicked back out on me. So you can't just hold and you have to cut your losses quickly. Take what the market gives you, you know. And the other play I took was right above here. You could see I set another conditional order above this high right here. Again, we're showing a lot of continuation on the upside and higher lows. Another, you see this flagpole pattern?
Yeah.
So that's what you're looking for, okay? You let those trades come to you, okay? You let it set up and consolidate a little bit. Never rush into a trade. Oh my, wow. Look, everything's dying. Apple, that would have been a good short. See, let me pull up Apple. Same thing on the downside. I didn't take Apple, but I'm just trying to give him a better understanding with options.
So you signed up for options trading today, so
Yeah.
it takes one business day. I'll be able to do all this stuff tomorrow.
449.
Proper teaching. Damn, it's mad.
It's all right, though.
I'm down 490 on
But
Tesla.
what I would do on Apple is I would wait for this break right here. You can see we have this candle right here at 449. It's a whole number at 449. So I would feel comfortable actually taking the short right here on Apple. Since it's Friday, I would play in the money, and I would buy a put at 235. Again, this is active trader. This is me trying to get filled. If I set my conditional order at or below 449, so 448.99, that's what I would set my conditional order at. So once it dips below this support, then that support becomes a new resistance, and now we're working at a different margin. Okay, and especially it's at a whole number. I like when it breaks above a whole number. Okay, maybe I'll take this live with you guys. We'll see how it goes. I'll set a market conditional, and I'll show you how to do the market conditional too. See how it's pushing down? Market's weak right now. We're below VWAP on the market. I might actually consider taking this. See how it's pushing down?
Yeah.
So my conditional order would have been filled. I would have been filled right now, okay?
Do it.
I mean, I don't feel comfortable doing it right now, but I'm giving you guys a better understanding of this would have been on play. And I would have already been up to 30 bucks. See how it's selling off, selling off, selling off. We broke that support. Continuation on the downside. Yeah, and depending on how many contracts and your risk tolerance, I probably took 2 right here. You see how it's selling off?
Yeah.
So this was actually a good play we got to catch on live. Amazon selling off heavy. Baba. So this would have been a great opportunity. Back to Facebook. So overall, 207 on the day. Not bad. I took the contract above right here. Same thing, but on the upside. So I hope you guys get a better understanding of what I'm talking about. Do you see what I'm trying to say, though?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, let the trades come to you. Yeah. Anything else you want to talk about? Facebook's dying too right now. You can see Facebook rejected VWAP. The play right here would have been right here. That would have been a good play, And you can't be you can't be hesitant. You can't hesitate. You have to take advantage of these opportunities. Spies below VWAP. You got to have all these factors in your favor. All these variables. Facebook has a catalyst. I feel comfortable going long on it. Yeah. Anything else you want to add?
Well, I mean, whoever watches this, I want people to, I want to know people's opinions on what they think the market's going to do, because we're obviously in a bubble right now, and it's very, very unpredictable what's going to happen. A lot has to do in these next 3 months, 2 or 3 months. What happens with this election? I think that really depends a lot on which way the market moves. How the election goes. So. Drop below in the comments section what you guys think of what the market's going to do. You guys have any opinions or whatever? We'd like to hear them. So we're always looking for new ideas and new opinions.
See right here, that would have been a good play.
Yeah,
see?
You should have done it. You would have been up 490.
Just making numbers up. So you can see that we're showing the rejection on the VWAP and then the break below this. That would have been a nice play. But I'm making a video. Maybe next time I'll start doing a little bit of live trading. So that's pretty much it for our video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys have any questions or concerns about anything, I might make a video on the conditional orders, but they're very helpful. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.